Hi friends, this is Joe from the Clear Law Office, Oshkosh Elder Law and Estate Planning. It's Friday, November 1st in the afternoon. I wanted to make another quick video because something pretty cool happened about 2 weeks ago that I want to talk about. That would be Genworth released its 2019 cost of care survey. And I want to talk about the numbers as they relate to Oshkosh and to Wisconsin as a whole. And I can use this also as a quick tutorial video to show you the website and show you how to use it so you can figure out the cost of care, the median cost of care in various parts of the state and throughout the country and what they are projected to be in the future. So let's just start right here at Google. So I'll show you how to find the website. Couldn't be easier. So I keep saying Genworth cost of care. That's all you're going to have to type in here. First thing that comes up right here, the Genworth cost of care survey. 2019, they made some improvements from last year in terms of accessibility. I think they're pretty nice. So we start off, what they show you is the country as a whole, the monthly costs. Let's look at the annual costs though. So here you can see the median costs across the nation for in-home care, for assisted living and adult daycare, and for nursing home facilities. But let's look at, first of all, Wisconsin. So all you got to do is type in Wisconsin. It's going to come right up there. Each one of these little markers here are for a specific area in Wisconsin. You get some more detailed information on. But let's take a look at the state as a whole. So the numbers that we're most concerned with start with assisted living facility costs. Statewide, $52,200 a year, only up about a little over 1% from last year, so not a significant change. If you look at the nursing home costs for semi-private room, are actually down almost 0.75% from last year. It was about $100,000 in 2018. Now it's just under $100,000. Semi-private room. And if you hear me talk, explain that semi-private means not private. You have a roommate. Private room means it's only yourself. It's up just a hair, 0.5% or so, to about $112,000 a year. So that is Wisconsin. Now you can look at various areas within the state. Let's just look at, Oshkosh. There's an Oshkosh, Nebraska. Did you know that? But let's look at our Oshkosh. All right, so these numbers are wild and give me concern about how accurate they might be. Assisted living facility costs are now set at, it was a flat $60,000 last year. Now it's over $65,000. Almost a 9.5% change year to year. If that's true, that's bleak. Now these numbers here, they're really, really kind of odd here. Semi-private rooms were about $100,000 last year. Now they're up over 10%, almost 11% to $112,000. Here's what's really crazy is that it lists the same costs for a private room, which were last year about $120,000. Now are listed as about $112,000. So the same cost. This is giving me a reason to say, okay, so there might be a mistake here, because there's no way that a semi-private room is going to be the exact same cost as a private room. Nobody would ever choose a semi-private room if it didn't cost any more to just say, all right, I'm going to have my own room. So regardless, it's expensive still. Whether these numbers actually went up that degree or went down this degree, it's still very, very expensive. Year to year, either a large jump or a slight jump, depending on where you're looking at, or a significant fall. I don't know. I kind of doubt it. Here's how you can take a look at the projections for the future. So if we were to look at just this area, we'll stick to Oshkosh, we can project in any number of years up to 50 years. It used to be just up to 30 years. Now you can project up to 50 years. So that would be for probably me in this range here. I'll be 89 in 2069. So let's just look at a 10-year jumps to start off with. So 2029, 10 years from now. Let's see here. Oh, getting a call. Sorry. Okay. So 10 years from now, wow. All right. So again, these numbers, there's no way they can be equal. But look at that. Let's just focus on the private room. All right, $150,000 a year. That's a big jump from the 10-year projection from just last year when it was about $140,000. So now we're over $150,000 to 2029. If we're looking out 20 years in the future, maybe I'll do it. Here we go. Over 200 grand a year. That seems accurate. That's about what I was predicting for a while now. So yeah, so this is saying it'll top $200,000 a year in 2039. Now this is just for fun. Let's go out to see okay when I'm 89, what's it going to be? About $500,000. So 89. I had set a goal for me to live to see the return of Halley's Comet since I missed it last time. I think that's going to come back around in 2062. So in 2069 is if I'm still around, I'll be paying $500,000 a year at these rates. Okay, so that's the news for you. Not really happy news, but useful. I hope you can take a look at this and say, all right, well, if you're going to move to Arizona, see what those costs would be. Did that not work? There we are. Monthly. So yeah, if you were to move to Arizona, you wouldn't have to put up with snow on Halloween, and you'd be paying a little bit less in terms of long-term care costs, at least at today's rates, and even in the future. So you can tool around with this and see, how prices vary throughout the country and see what might work for you. So that's all I wanted to show you. I love this website. I use it all the time for research, and I talk about it all the time in my presentations. So take a look at that. Just Google Genworth Cost of Care, and you're going to find it. So that's it. Again, it's Friday afternoon. Everybody have a great weekend. Hope the snow does not stick around for much longer, and I will talk to you soon.